What's up, you guys? In this video, we're going to talk about how to get comfortable at the gym. Because you know what? I was once a beginner. I once had my first day at the gym, right? And I used to feel really intimidated, scared, anxious even on my first week at the gym. And I know a bunch of people feel that way. If you're watching this, you may feel uncomfortable. You may feel anxious, scared, intimidated, just uncomfortable in general while at the gym. And so the goal of this video is to give you tips that you can use to get more comfortable at the gym. And I guarantee that you haven't heard at least one of these tips. So let's get started with the first tip. So tip number one actually comes from one of my new favorite books, which is called Atomic Habits, okay? And it goes like this. It's join a culture where your desired behavior is the normal behavior. So what does this mean? Let me give you a couple of examples. So if you wanted to start running more and you had a couple of friends who go running 5 times a week, right? Running is normal to them. It's normal behavior. Your desired behavior is to start running more. You want to join those people, that club, that group of friends, or whoever it is where running is normal to them, and you want to start running more. You want to join that culture, that group, those group of friends, right? That's how you get comfortable with running more indirectly, just because you're around them. And there's a bunch of studies about your environment and how your environment actually affects how you behave, why you're successful. If you hang around 5 successful people, the chances that you become the 6th successful person in that group skyrockets, right? So for going to the gym, how does this apply to going to the gym, right? If you want to start going to the gym more, why not join the group that goes 5 days a week together? Or join that friend that you know works out 4 days a week, go work out with him, or ask him if he can show you how, right? That's how you get more comfortable with going to the gym, working out. So there's some actual science behind this, right? One study actually tracked 12,000 people for 32 years and found that a person's chance of becoming obese increased by 57% if he or she had a friend who became obese, right? A different study actually found the opposite as well. If you had a really fit friend, then 1/3 of the time you would lose weight also or get fit as well. So again, if you join a culture where your desired behavior, going to the gym, is the normal behavior, you will essentially have a higher chance of getting more comfortable with that, having your desired behavior become normal behavior, new normal behavior for you, okay? And again, this tip comes from the book Atomic Habits. If you haven't read it yet or checked it out, definitely check it out. I will leave that link down below. All right, so tip number 2 is to have a plan of action, okay? So I don't know about you, but have you ever tried to give a public speech without any practice, any preparation right beforehand, right? You're nervous, you're not confident, you're just blabbering, you don't know what the heck is going on. This actually happened to me. I stuttered, my voice squealed. It was just really bad, right? Instead of being nervous, I could have prepared. I could have had a plan of what I was going to say, right? And this applies to the gym. You want to have a plan of action. You want to know what the hell you're going to do when you get to the gym, okay? Have a workout plan in advance, okay? I have plenty of free workout plans on my channel that you can check out. And also know your gym's layout if you can in advance. If you've been there before, know the gym layout, right? Because in your mind, you can be like, okay, when I first get to the gym, I'm going to go to the mat to stretch, then I'm going to go to the dumbbells, then I'm going to go to the barbells, then I'm going to go to the cables. You already know, pre-planned in your mind, you should have a workout plan and you know exactly where you're going to go as soon as you get to the gym. This makes you more prepared, more confident. You don't give a fuck about what anything else is going to happen because you have a plan. You're going to follow it as soon as you get to the gym. This is another tip that can help you get comfortable at the gym. Tip number 3, a little smaller tip, is to have noise canceling headphones if you can, okay? Now, I don't know about you, but there's a lot of clanking and banging. Okay, not banging, but you know what I mean. There's a lot of shit going on at the gym, okay? There's these buff dudes who are just freaking dropping weights everywhere. There's these guys just talking, they're not even working out. There's the girl behind you who's just taking selfies, right? There's a bunch of things that are happening, okay? And so noise canceling headphones can just help you avoid all these distractions and just zone in on your stuff, work on yourself. Don't pay attention to anything else that's happening. You can just block out everything and pretend you're in an empty gym. And so noise canceling headphones, although a small and obvious tip, can still help, and make sure to get some if you can. All right, so the next tip is to make sure to watch some damn exercise tutorials so you don't end up on Gym Fails' Instagram page, okay? So seriously, you guys, if there are so many tutorials on YouTube or a blog post that will show you exactly how to deadlift, bench press, squat, pull-up, how to use the cable machine, how to use the pull-up assistance machine, how to foam roll, how to stretch, how to use the ab machine, how or what exercises should I use at my gym to target my biceps. So when you go to the gym, you know exactly how to do whatever you're trying to do. If you want to not look like quote unquote a noob when you're doing the squat or the deadlift or the bench press, and you don't want everybody to look at you, and you don't want to end up on some famous Instagram page and go viral for all the wrong reasons, then definitely check out some exercise tutorials, right? You want to do that in advance. Find out how the cable machine works, find out how that weird machine works, right? So make sure to do that beforehand, okay? And if all else fails, ask the gym attendant at the front desk, right? The gym attendant that's standing there wants nothing more to do than to get away from that desk and go walk around and help somebody out. They don't want to stand there all day. The only thing that I would caution you with is to not get sold on it like a personal training package or something, because sometimes they will, if you ask for too many tips or too many questions, they'll be like, we do have a great personal training package, blah blah blah, and those are usually overpriced or just not good in general. So just be cautionary on that. Okay, all right, so tip number 5 is to just look effing dope, right? If you look good, okay, seriously, there's probably studies behind this, but if you look good, you just feel good, right? You don't want to go super baggy, right? Super like this baggy, oversized like sweater and oversized sweats, right? And then you just look weird. If you look and feel good, right? And if you feel good, guys, with those sweaty like material and stuff, more power to you. But personally, I recommend 10,000. They're a great company. This is not sponsored. That's just my opinion. I spend my money on the 10,000 workout apparel company. I'm not a girl, so I don't know what to recommend for women, but Alpha Elite is a great men's and women's workout apparel company also. So 10,000, Alpha Elite Athletics. You can go with Nike, Under Armour, those guys as well. Just some general recommendations. If you look good, you feel good, and if you feel good, you usually have a better workout as well. So again, to get more comfortable at the gym, look good, feel more comfortable. Okay. And the last tip is to go at non-rush hours. Okay. Look, if you're scared of other people judging you and you feel intimidated by everyone else in the gym, just go when there's not a lot of people around, right? This is kind of obvious. Go when there's not a ton of people, when it's not crowded. That way you can just stick to yourself. You can follow your plan. You can get out of there faster. You don't have to worry about other people watching you or your form or judging your form. You got your noise canceling headphones. You can block people out. And most importantly, those people who are in that culture that you want to join, that the normal behavior is your desired behavior, those people probably go at the early times. They probably do it efficiently. They know when to go, they always have a plan of action. They know how to do everything efficiently, right? So make sure to follow even their schedules if you can. This way you will get comfortable at the gym. So I hope this video has helped you, give you some ideas on how to get comfortable at the gym. If you guys have any questions or tips of your own, leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to comment back, and I will see you guys in the next video.